couple of common questions I get. So the difference between sucking in and engaging. This would be sucking in. Sucking in. Locking your pelvic floor, locking restriction of your abdominals, locking restriction of your diaphragm. It's hard to breathe. You're pretty much frozen. And when your pelvic floor, when your diaphragm has no range of motion to move, your pelvic floor has no range of motion to move. So you're tight, and you're tight. And when you're tight, you're weak. So take a breath, relax, exhale. Imagine you're contracting the abdominals from the left and the right side together, like a zipper. And then lastly, at the top. You never want to wrap from the top and then downward, because that puts downward pressure onto the pelvic floor, and that is an inevitable prolapse. And if you're an ab gripper or you're wrapping the abdominals from top to bottom, you always want to wrap from bottom to top. Breath work. How do you know you're doing the right breath work? Well, you want to be breathing diaphragmatically, which is when you're expanding up the ribs. A lot of people are chest breathers, and then a lot of people are belly breathers. So I'll show you the three and what they look like. A chest breather, all the air goes up into their lungs. You see how there's usually a rib flare when that happens, my stomach stays locked. And there's a belly breather. Breathes through their belly, which if you have diastasis recti, that creates more weakness. And then there's 360 diaphragmatic breathing. Watch right here at my ribs. I'm expanding at my ribs. It goes into my back. My ribs expand. Watch my ribs right here. Here's another great tool to teach your body how to engage the abdominals instead of sucking in. So I like to use the analogy, take an ice cube and put it underneath your belly button as you lie down on the floor, but I'm using a red puzzle piece for a visual because you can see red more than ice. You place it underneath your belly button on the floor, expand, inhale, and then exhale. Imagine you're wrapping your belly from the pubic bone all the way up to the ribs. So you're trying to create space between your belly and the puzzle without sucking in. So it helps to use the imagination of the imagery of it's a freezing cold ice cube and you don't want to touch it because it's freezing cold.
This is chest breathing, where you're breathing heavily.